I don't know about you, but my past couple of weeks has been very tough. And if you want to talk to me about it, I'm free. I'm available to talk with you. And it seems like I am that person, Habakkuk, asking these questions. How long? Why? And God, in His grace and mercy, is showing me bits and pieces of the puzzle. And with that, there is a hope arising in me that I've never had. And that's a miracle. Because in times of despair, in times of being so down and maybe even to a point of depression, God is raising up hope in me, a measure of hope, giving me things in my times of prayer with Him that, wow, God, you have a plan. You do see all of the things, and we can trust you. And that's what I am experiencing and journeying through, and that's my encouragement to all of us as we experience life, as we go through this process. The Babylonians were known to be such a ruthless people that they were just the definition of wicked. What do? Well, they are a ruthless people, verse 6, an impetuous people, and they seize dwelling places not their own. Just like that illustration I gave you about 10 people coming into your home and saying, this is my home. This is what the Babylonians did. They come into a land and say, this is my land. Verse 7, they are a feared and dreaded people. They are a law to themselves. Wow, a law to themselves. This is like Judge Dredd on steroids, isn't it? Like, I'm the law. You know, I come into your house. This is my house. Well, that's not right, because the law says that I have the deeds for the house and this is my... No, I am the law. So that doesn't even matter. My goodness. Upside down. Evil, treacherous things. Verse 8, their horses are swifter than leopards. This means that they were very quick to do evil. If they saw something they wanted, they would rush to you and get it from you. Let's say you got the latest iPhone, and it's like the iPhone 66, and then you have it, and you're like, this is mine, and I really like this, and this is so pretty and shiny. And they're like, they see it, they want it, they will come to you like a leopard and snatch it out of your hand. And if you say, don't take it, they're like, nope, I'm the law. It's mine. And you have nothing to say about that. Fiercer than wolves at dusk. Do you know what wolves do at dusk? Verse 8, they go hunting. They're hungry. They're going to go after things. They fly like a vulture swooping in to devour. I was with Tom and Steve one day. We were out. And we were spending good time together in the wild, in nature. And suddenly we hear this hawk. And then we hear a squeal. And then we see the hawk go away. Lunchtime. Swoops in, grabs the prey, and goes. What if they did that to your children? The Babylonians come into your house, snatch your children, and go. And they sell your kids. That's the kind of ruthlessness and wickedness that we are seeing through the text. Oh Lord, have mercy. Verse 11, they sweep past like the wind and go on, guilty men whose own strength is their God. There's no more words. The Babylonians are such ruthless and wicked people. But God has a plan. I don't know about you, of how you're feeling today, how you're dealing with some sort of grief, the loss of a loved one. I don't know how you're dealing with financial difficulties, your job, your health. It may seem very bleak right now, because when we cannot see the whole picture, We trust God who does. God is speaking to us clearly through Habakkuk's question and the Lord's answer today that Romans 8:28 is true. And we know that in all things, God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. It's not your good that he's after. It's his good, which is eventually your good. It's just we don't know it yet. I want to be utterly amazed at what God is going to do through our body. I'm bracing for it. I'm excited for it, and I'm expecting that. Why? Because this is God's church. Why? Because the gates of Hades will not prevail against this church. I have hope rising within me because we have us, our family. We will link arms through the tough times. We will rejoice together. We will mourn together. We will grieve together. And we will continue to praise together as a worshiping community. Because God has a plan. So remember this. When you cannot see the whole picture, trust God who does.